I'm whooping that ass. Tell him come see me. Tell him hold the belts. I'll whoop his for free.
So Errol Spence already showing who he's going to be supporting come fight night June 15th versus Tank Davis and Frank Martin, which is understandable. Frank Martin is his fighter, so of course he's going to be supporting Frank Martin. But he says something and it makes you wonder, do you really feel like that, or you just saying it because Frank Martin is your fighter?
It's all cap. He just talk.
Now he came out and he had a little interview, FaceTime interview, and Frank Martin was on that interview, and he was basically saying how Tank ain't never fought nobody like Frank Martin. I'll let you guys hear it for yourself. Check it out.
Shit, I see him getting his hand raised. I mean, I feel like he's the most skilled, talented fighter that Tank ever fought. Like, it's one of those he can't take those early rounds off and feel like he's gonna come in the 7-8 round and hope for a knockout. I feel like Frank gonna dominate him first through 12th round and win a fight. I mean, Tank gonna put up a fight. You know, he's a great fighter, but I feel like Frank definitely gonna take it. I feel like he's the best fighter he's fought. He's gonna see the speed, he's gonna see the strength, he's gonna see the power that Frank brings to the table come fight night.
Now, when you hear Errol Spence say something like that, does it make you feel like that he's being realistic, or is he just trying to say something in support of his fighter? I honestly feel like he's just trying to say something in part of his fighter. I'm going to be real. Would I be wrong to say that I think Tank Davis have fought somebody who's way tougher than Frank Martin in Pitbull Cruz? Would I be wrong to say the champion at 140, Pitbull Cruz, will actually beat Frank Martin?
Man, sit down somewhere. Sit down somewhere.
And you guys trying to make it seem like, or Errol Spence trying to make it seem like, that this will be Tank's biggest test. You know, I'm getting tired of people moving the goalposts. And I see what Tank be talking about, and I see why his fans get irritated, because y'all continue move the goalposts on Tank Davis. Now, supposedly, Ryan Garcia was supposed to be his biggest threat, his real test. Oh, until he beat him, though. And then it was, man, Ryan Garcia never even fought for a championship. Man, Ryan Garcia wasn't really that guy, though. But y'all said he was. Until Tank beat him, of course. So now it gets me thinking that you guys doing the same thing with Frank Martin. Even Errol Spence. He ain't never fought nobody like Frank. And then what happens when Tank knock him out? Man, he was just a 30-year-old prospect. Tank ain't really had no real test. I'm tired of hearing it, man. It's getting irritating, and that's why a lot of these people, a lot of their credibility is going down the drain because they are so contradicting in things that they say. Now, I don't blame Errol Spence. He's coming out. He's trying to support his fighter. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't try to make it seem like that this will be Tank's biggest test. Stop it. Could Frank Martin beat Tank? I don't think he boxes better than Tank, but this is boxing. Remember, anything can happen in boxing. But should Frank Martin beat Tank? No, I don't think this is a fight where Frank Martin should be expected to beat Tank. This is a fight where Tank should be expected to beat Frank. But you got a lot of people who are delusional these days. So what's going to happen? When he knock out Frank Martin, you guys going to move the goalpost again? Or are you going to just accept the fact that Tank is that guy at 135? And even at 140, even though he ain't there yet, he definitely coming after Frank Martin.